Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Message from Deep Space. I'm Alex Rose, aka Safety Dad, and we are on week 26. And we are just about to break the 100th. Well, we've already broken the 100th signal, I think, because of the way the proper nouns are counted. But we're about to get to the actual 100, which is fun. So that will be 98 words that are not proper nouns the aliens have defined for us. Uh, Last time we talked about heavenly bodies. We learned about the concept of star decay. We talked about how stars can become neutron stars or white dwarfs or black holes. I think I should add a guess to black hole because I don't think that was. It felt obvious at the time because they had this huge black orb that they sent us a visual of, but perhaps uh, it's not good to make assumptions. Um, okay, so we have a new word now. It is a verb, and the verb relates to something shape. So circle verb shape is true. Now we already have a word for orbit, but this makes me think that it's like some sort of circumnavigation motion. So we're gonna try circumnavigate. Um, so statement make circumnavigate verb equals circle? No. Orbit? No. This changed, by the way. That light used to blink purple when we messed up. Now it's blinking red. Um, okay. Oh, this is asking us to evaluate if the statement is true or false. It's not asking us to evaluate the actual statement. Let's say true. It does make circumnavigate verb. Um, yes. So statement shape circumnavigate circle equals true. No. Okay. So shape circumnavigate. So target circumnavigate noun or affecting circumnavigating a noun. Oh, perhaps this is a satellite. Um, uh, Now satellite would be a noun, but is there a word for being a satellite? Um, do we have a word in our language that is when something rotates around something? Um, uh, Orbits a star. So a planet is a large sphere that orbits a star. Yep, those are 9 planets. A moon is a body that orbits a planet. Now, uh, subject circumnavigate now. Okay, so circumnavigate can be two things. It can be a noun or it can be a verb. It sounds like that's what I'm taking away from this. So let's change this to satellite. Um, uh, okay, so now this is the knowledge gate. So a satellite, when being an actor, is a verb, and satellite, when being a subject, is a noun. Uh, the I bet Collins is excited about this. You're not a big talker, are you, Batista? Oh, right, Akers is gone. Ah, I miss some sparking conversations. Uh, you were just learning this? No, I knew it. It's just more apparent now without Dr. Akers. And Dr. Rose mostly keeps quiet. Um, mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Oh, I miss Akers. Okay, so statement set number satellite collection equals var 0. So a series of points satellite collection. Statement line numbers satellite collection. Statement 2 shape satellite collection. So I think this is false, false, true. I think that a shape must need to be defined for you to. Oh, this might not be satellite. This might be path. Already exists path? I forgot that we did that. um, I need to see the context in which we defined that. But I'm gonna say false, false, true. No, okay. I guess a line, it could be like a route. Maybe route is the word we're looking for? No? It's not all of them, surely. It is all of them. That's not what I expected. So set and line and shape satellite make alternative. Uh, make width. Okay, hold on. Whatever. I want to go back to path. So we defined path all the way up at where? 91. So if this orbits circle 3 path target orbit, therefore circle 1 path. Maybe path actually needs radius here. Um, Unless we can see path in a non-radial context, I might tentatively switch that to radius. Oh, right, we did see it in non-circular context. Okay, then I don't know the semantic difference of this. So set number and line number and shape. Satellite. Something. Um, how have we answered setups like this in the past, where we have these ands? Where we say something and something and something. If we can find an example of that, that'll give us an idea of what to answer here. This is also like our logical and, right? So we combine these? No. Surely you phrased something like this before. It feels like it's at the top of my head. Are we moving up in dimensions? Because we have a point, a line, a shape. But we dropped the and syntax here. So like I'm imagining these three on a line. And so we say this, I don't know, is a collection. Oh, I'm very curious. Okay, looking back more, looking back more. Where did we last even use and? That must have been a long time ago. We're all the way back 100 transmissions, and we don't see anything that looks like this transmission that we just got. We're almost back 200 transmissions. Where did we last use and? Like now I'd almost settle for just seeing and at all. Okay, we're back to lines and shapes. Kind of nostalgic. Surely, okay, here we have our logical end. So true and true equals true. True and false equals false. So what happens when you and these shapes? Wow, this song goes crazy. This song is so good. Where the sun never rises. So, point combined with line, it's probably only a point. No? Okay, I was hoping that maybe that'd cascade all the way down. Have we used and much since we defined it? Because they're not doing their not a number underscore. They're not using the like the comma. They're specifically doing and. Set number and line number and shape. I think we need to reevaluate what satellite means. It's not good enough. So set number, satellite. So normally we do a number here. But we aren't doing a number here. So set number satellite collection. Now, we have our subject and satellite, and it's acting as a noun. So shape, satellite, circle equals false. So this is something to be acted upon rather than an actor. This is a noun, so this is false. Okay. Satellite's a verb. In this case, that is true. Now, they didn't say satellite equals noun and also say that's true, which makes me think it stays a verb. So, satellite, circle, satellite, shape equals true. But shape, satellite, circle is false. Maybe is a? So, circle is a shape. But shape is not a circle. Also, oh my god, another banger! Double helixes intertwined. That is going crazy. So that makes me think not satellite, but something like is. So does that fit with our previous transmissions? Is equals a verb. I think that's true. Circle is shape. That's true. Make is verb. That is true, because that is a verb. It's an aspect of it. So it's not strictly equal to, but it defines some aspect of it. Shape is circle. That's false. We don't know that. Affecting is noun. So that is something that is an actor on something. So that is true. And subject is noun. This is also true. So set number is collection. That's true. It's a collection of points. And line number is collection, which is also true. So these all together are a collection. I thought we already answered that, but perhaps not. No, okay. I feel much more confident in that is, though. Okay, Algrim, All Planet, Alien Light Sec is... Okay, I think it's an important note that... item on the left has the quality on the right, but is not necessarily equal to, i.e., a circle is a shape, but a shape is not necessarily a circle. That tracks. I feel good about that. So the Algrim and the All Planet is a unit. The Alien Light Sec is not. This is mass, and this is distance, or is not mass. I think we define mass. Yes. Okay. Big stuff, big stuff. Shape is collection, and circle is shape. Therefore, circle is collection. Yes. Alright, we're doing fantastic. Collection 0 is collection 1, and collection 1 is collection 0. Therefore, collection 0 equals collection 1. That makes sense. Star is noun, and noun is not star. Therefore, uh, what? Okay, so star is noun, and noun is not star. Therefore, uh, what is that? What do we? I pretty sure my word is right, but I don't know what I'm supposed to take away from that. The music cut out right as it got really confused. Therefore, collection 0 equals collection 1. So if a star is noun and noun is not star, uh, can we say not noun is not star? I guess. Okay, I actually don't know what you want from me here, and I am confident in my dictionary. Uh, um, therefore, therefore what? Um, because first they're telling us that if collection 0 is collection 1, and collection 1 is collection 0, therefore collection 0 equals collection 1. Uh, therefore, noun not equal star. Uh, can we just echo back? Star is noun. Okay, we have these two statements, and we they're using is to establish a logical proof up here. And so this logical proof, star is noun, and noun is not star, lets us define some sort of conclusion, something equals something. Now, we can't say star equals noun, that's not true. We can't say noun equals star, that's also not true. But we can say, uh, what can we say? Star equals noun is true, noun equals stars not true. Uh, can we say like statement noun equals star false? Kind of a reach. Oh boy. We were flying through there for a second. Why do they give us a method of proof and then don't ask us to use that method of proof? Like, to what end? There's something wrong here. It's gonna be something with an equals because we defined two is's, but it's gonna be something that is false. Uh, we can say star not equal noun. No? Okay. I'm just gonna move this not around for a little bit maybe I got the syntax wrong. Okay. I guess, yeah. I guess fine. I understand, I think, what they're trying to say, which is star is a noun, but star is not equal to noun. So now we've switched from saying equals to is. Um, like if we look at our previous things where we defined a noun, we said equals, but now we're not using equals because they've changed the semantics of equals to be closer to what we think of as strictly equals to. So this is something that we and aliens both are. We can say alive. Alive is an adjective. This is a noun. Animal. No, let's do creature. Um, hit the pass through. So humans and aliens is creature. Yep. Therefore, humans equals aliens equals false. It's a very useful word, is. I don't know why I thought it was satellite. Noun is grammar? Uh, it's finally signal grammar. We've had that whole in our dictionary for some time. Theories? The words that follow are themed around grammar. Oh, my typo, Collins. Don't embarrass me like that. This is related, I presume. Um, don't embarrass my typo. Don't expose it. Um, okay. New signal. This is also grammar, and it's not a noun, and it's not a verb. I'm gonna take a wild guess, and I'm gonna say this is an adjective. Signal negative 181 is finally added. Oh, right, Happy Dictionary. Not quite. We are missing negative 82. Oh, right. Well, a happier dictionary. Well said. I'm just taking a wild guess. This is an adjective. Adjectives, descriptor words. Yet another part of speech to add to our dictionary. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of examples. Okay, we have another one. Wait, we have our happy dictionary here. Signal negative 82 is here. You know what that means? I will let you have the honors. Me? Oh, are you sure? Go on. Happy dictionary? Happy life? Did I do okay? It was splendid. Uh, it's nice to see them getting along too. Okay, this is another form of grammar. It's not a verb, not a noun, not an adjective. Um, things such as destination, origin, target, therefore, are what make up this. So suppose that this is a specifier. Do we have a word for something that is like that? So we have nouns, pronouns, which are another type of noun, adjectives, adverbs. So preposition, function related to nouns. At is a preposition. So this would be a preposition. I might learn the most I've ever learned about grammar playing this game. Um, Prepositions, useful for relating concepts in spatial or temporal nature. Okay. So suppose is a preposition, which is, I believe, false. Because suppose, I feel like is a verb. Okay, no, it's a preposition. So 7 planet, target human star with. So this is saying that 7 planet is the target and human star with. So the 7th planet in our solar system, 7 equals adjective. I kind of would have, I guess, is 7th an adjective or is it a preposition? I might hit the Google super quick. I mean, it's not necessarily. It is an adjective. Okay, target equals preposition. Equals verb. With is the preposition. So this is with human star. So 7th planet equals noun. Humans equals adjective. Star equals noun. Humans star equals. Okay. Humans star. Okay, so they've been breaking down the parts of speech here. So planet is a noun. Target equals preposition. With equals preposition. 7th planet equals noun. Human star is also a noun. That's the sun. Okay, collection 0. Atom. Move. Bigger. Origin. Atom. Grammar. Move. Grammar. Bigger. Grammar. Origin. Grammar. Okay. So atom is a noun. Move is a verb. Bigger is an adjective. And origin is a preposition. Easy peasy. Okay, grammar. Noun, verb, adjective, preposition. Grammar, count equals 4. Sure, that's standard. Not standard grammar, but that's standard for how we define things. Oh, that was fast. Alright, autolog transcript. Translation team. Minus Dr. Akers. Minus Dr. Akers. We learned anything new? Anything to help our astronomer in this star search? So he has not found it yet. No, if he had found the star, he'd be here. The room would be louder. It's okay to miss your buddy, Dr. Bautista. I miss his noise too. Anyways, any new findings for you three? There is one word in particular that intrigues me, and that is creature. What's the intrigue? It relates to humans and aliens. It's the group in common. Huh. How else has that word been used? That's it so far. That's it? Only a single transmission where it's been present. I'm sure we'll see it again. We'll find the common thread. Anyways, head on. Get some rest, translation team. Minus Dr. Akers. Minus Dr. Akers. Man. Yeah, so that's very useful to be able to describe the quality of something without necessarily equating it to. Making those jumps, though, where we go from the one more broad definition to where we have to reevaluate not only a new word but an old word to change that definition, that's really difficult. But it's necessary. It's how we build more complex understanding, I think, and without having to introduce a brand new word for everything. Bautista's log. Doing good. Carrie's diary. Dear diary, the team is much quieter without Alan. But we're carrying on. Though I miss his loudness. Doppler's report. Uh, Close angle bracket. Grammar is hard. I wish Carrie were as talkative as Akers. Ideas are helpful, even if they're wrong. Yep. Okay. And we will end there for today. As always, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.